Welcome to the cane edition of the Street Smart Samurai. If you look back into ancient history and mythology, there are hundreds of famous stories and riddles. Do you remember this one? Which creature in the morning walks on all four, at noon on two, and in the evening upon three? As you all know, the answer to this ancient riddle is man. When he's a baby, he crawls. In his prime, he walks on two. And in his old age, he uses a cane for assistance. History has proven the cane has immensely aided and protected mankind throughout the ages. Canes come in many sizes and shapes, but they all have one thing in common, and that is they were all designed to assist and protect. My name is Dana Abbott, and let me assist you on how to manipulate a cane, your cane, to your best abilities. Learn how to safely protect yourself while learning your first, second, and third lines of defense. You might not be using a cane now, but you will eventually grow into one. Canes are everywhere. People employ canes all the time when they are in the need of assistance, being it's their age, the condition of their body, or an injury. Some people favor their left, while others favor their right side. For most of you who use a cane and have an established pattern, let's build off of that foundation. Many of you would like to learn how to wield a cane, but you've never used one. I suggest that you work the cane around your body. At the very beginning, take a sharp object, such as a tack or a rock, and put it in your shoe. Then take the cane and walk a few miles with that. This will work on your balance, your timing, and rhythm, and let you understand how a body works with a cane. Later, you won't look like you're out of place. The cane edition was built on a Japanese sword fighting foundation. I will demonstrate all the techniques and materials on both sides. If you find that working on one side is a little too challenging due to your particular injury or condition, adjust it to fit your needs. If that doesn't work, give me a call and we'll work on that technique together. I assume that you'll be working on this cane edition in the privacy of your own home and without a training partner. Therefore, I've designed this so you and I can learn together, a private one-on-one basis, just you and me. As a general rule, holding the cane for assistance, you grasp it on top of the crook. When you hold the cane for protection, it is advantageous to grip it just right where the curve begins. The grip is the same, the position is different. Let's spend a minute and establish our grip in relation to our body. I'd like you to stand up at attention with your feet shoulder width apart, and then bring the tip of the cane in front of you, creating a triangle foundation. If I turn to my left, you can see the same triangle foundation at a different angle. Let me show you how to set up your defensive grip from this triangle foundation. With your hands on top of the crook, slowly loosen up the grip and bring your hands to your side like you're standing at attention. As you can see, the cane will naturally fall into place. Regrip the cane where the curve begins. From this position, with your arms at your side and your elbows pressed firmly against your body, bending at the elbows, raise your cane and both arms together, creating a nice strong triangle. Here is a short guideline to follow. Triangle foundation, regrip, triangle, and triangle foundation, grip, triangle. And again from this side, triangle foundation, regrip, bringing the cane and arms up for another triangle, creating a very strong base and strong foundation. I'd like to discuss the triangle a little bit more in detail. Without the cane, you can see the triangle a lot better at this time. I'm going to bring my hands down to my sides, like I'm standing at attention, bending at the elbow and bringing it up to my triangle. From my triangle here, my foundation, I can either keep my elbows and press them into my chest and push it out and elongate it this way, and bring it back. If I pull my hands way into my chest, my elbows go out towards the sides, my sides a little bit more, but it's still close to my body. And that's the whole secret, keeping the triangle as close as you can to your body so you have a strong foundation to work off of. For example, if my triangle is tight here, I can lift it up here and set up for an overhead strike. I can set down this way so I can thrust and jab. I can move the triangle in most any direction. But with this triangle set up correctly, all my techniques will be strong, sure, and injury-free. Depending on the assistance you require from your cane, here are a couple of things to consider. 1. When you hold onto the cane, hold it with 2 hands. And 2, keep your elbows in nice and tight. If you use a cane because you're old and frail or injured and in pain, it is sometimes difficult to execute one-handed strikes. If your body can't support a one-handed strike and it causes injury, you're really up a creek. Here's a test to determine if you can actually use a one-arm technique. I want you to go and grab a rock or a baseball and take it and throw it a few times, really, really hard. And then throw it a couple more times. Wait a few minutes and check and see if your shoulder is sore and tenderized. If it is, I suggest that you do the rest of the techniques with 2 arms, keeping your elbows in tight.